Midnight breeze, cold lights flicker. City half asleep, but the real ones wake up. A circle tight, hoodies up. Let the cipher begin. Yeah. Let's ride. Let's ride. We gather in the alley where the stories collide. Street mirrors watching us from either side. Footsteps echo low as the moon starts to hide, and the night opens doors that the daylight denied. A cracked speaker buzzing like a broken fly, but the beat still knocks with a sharpest stride. Every rhyme is a promise that we keep inside. Every bar is a truth we can't let die. I step in the circle, feel the pavement hum. Hands cold, but the words started heating my tongue. I'm a shadow with a purpose and a fire undone, till the rhythm pulls me forward like a smoking gun. The crew nods, heavy when the lines connect, like a post between hearts that the world neglects. We ain't rich, but the flow earns a different respect. Midnight cipher where the lost find what's left. Cipher after midnight, where the real ones breathe under dim street lamps with no tricks up a sleeve. Every word raw, nothing up to deceive. In the cipher after midnight, finally believe. Cipher after midnight, where the truth spills free. Every scar in the rhythm, every soul on the beat. City sleeps slow while we carve our legacy. Cipher after midnight, the place we're meant to be. The cold wind whispers through abandoned lots, chill crawling on skin like forgotten thoughts. But the cipher breeze warmth that the city never brought, cause the beat hits deeper when it's all you've got. One homie spits verses like a rebel priest, preaching pain from the gutter to the belly of the beast. Another paints metaphors like a mural unleashed, bars vivid like the sunrise crawling over the east. We're broken but we bond where the world can't reach, trading rhymes in the shadows like a secret speech. No stage, no lights, no suits to preach, just the truth in the flow that the night helps teach. I remember being young with a notebook torn, afraid of my voice, caught between hope and scorn. But the cipher gave wings where my doubts were born, and the midnight air shaped the poet from a storm. Cipher after midnight, where the real ones breathe under dim street lamps with no tricks up a sleeve. Every word raw, nothing up to deceive. In the cipher after midnight, finally believe. Cipher after midnight, where the truth spills free. Every scar in the rhythm, every soul on the beat. City sleeps slow while we carve our legacy. Cipher after midnight, the place we're meant to be. No cameras, no pressure, no flawless pose, just hearts and flows in the places nobody goes. Every stumble is art, every moment grows. Truth louder than the night, louder than our woes. And as the hours fade in the whispers of dawn, we keep spitting bars like our souls reborn. Every rhyme stitched tight like a vow we sworn to the beats that saved us when the world felt torn. One last verse echoes off the graffiti walls like a promise to return when the nightfall calls. We ain't here for fame or the label stalls, just a cipher where the spirit never stalls. So when you hear this track in a quiet room, feel the midnight breeze in the concrete gloom, feel the bond of strangers in the circle of truth. Rhyme floating in the air like a whispered bloom, cause the cipher ain't a place, it's a home in the soul, a shelter for the broken where the lost feel whole. And when the city sleeps under dim patrol, we rise with the rhythm only night can hold. Street lights dim, but the words stay bright until night. Next midnight, cipher nasty, cipher strong, cipher life for midnight. Cipher loud, cipher life for midnight. Cipher loud, cipher life for midnight. Right, cipher life for midnight. Tight, yeah.
See the shooter, 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 yeah. Check it. Yeah. See the shooter, see the money in the bag, see the Dijon mob, want a nigga see 6T tour in the break when niggas bag up. Expect to break my nigga. Everything add up. If I want, I got the miss in the middle, back right. Like I need me a deal, I saw you still. Nigga feeling chill. Pocket spine on my man is so real. The blacks beat the brains on the dash of wheel. It's fuck bread. The niggas in the raid, that the money look like hay. The best of them suckers scared that it don't matter. I'm trying to out the pen. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't try this at home. Matter of fact, try it. I need some new material. Let's go. I went from being filthy to filthy rich, man. In a moment's notice, I can never trust a bitch. I try to help niggas get on, they turned around and spit right in my face, so giving them back fuck ups a bit. Now when you hear me, it may sound like it's some other shit, cause I'm not writing anymore, they not making hits. I'm far from perfect, there's so many lessons I done learned. If money's evil, look at all the evil I done earned. I'm doing what I'm supposed to, I'm a writer, I'm a fighter, entrepreneur, fresh out the sewer, watch me maneuver, watch it to ya. The track I lay sick is better than Macy's. This is my recovery, my comeback king. I'm a saying, get out my brain, chain off the leash, and I'm breaking the frame. Yo, my name's like the propane, boom in your face, better move out the lane. I'm a saying, get out my brain, chain off the leash, and I'm breaking the frame. Yo, my name's like the propane, boom in your face, better move out the lane. You was sipping your own Kool-Aid, getting your bars heavy. I was in the fucking shed, sharpening my machete, sipping on some of that Da Vinci juice, getting my taste buds ready to wolf down this spaghetti. Or should I say this spaghetti van? Even thinking fucking meatballs, keep on this spaghetti. Getting body was thin, this motherfucker, it's only the beginning. He's barking again, he's straight talking, fuck who he's offending. He'll rip your fucking throat out and have you with this fucking on the fucking wall with 3,000 volts of electricity. And I'll take the other end and I can plug the motherfuckers in each one of your eye sockets. I thought you might finally fucking see the bitty girl boys and your cocksuckers' opinion of me. I done put my blood, my sweat, and my tears in this shit. Fuck getting up, you're gonna end up blood sweating. You ever better than me? Feels like I'm a snapping. Any minute it's happening again, and I'm thinking about the same motherfucker. Everybody that's up in this bitch, what? 150? Cause this is all I know. This is why so hard I go. Swear to God, I gotta put my heart and soul in this more than anybody know. I'm trapped, so all I do is rap it. Every time I rap, I'm more trapped. Better rap my stuff right to this bubble. I guess it's bubble rap. It's like the vicious cycle. My life is in a crisis. How was I surprised that no shit would turn out like it did? Feels like I'm going psycho again, and I might blow my lid. And I almost wished I would've never made recovery, kid. Cause I'm running in circles. I'ma say it. Get out my brain. Chain off the leash. Shit, I'm breaking the frame. You're my name. Like the propane. Boom in your face. Better move out the lane. I'm a saying, get out my brain. Chain off the leash, and I'm breaking the frame. You're my name, like the propane. Boom in your face, better move. I haven't been this fucking confused since I was a kid. So like 40 million records deep, I forgot what I did. Maybe this is funny, maybe I'm supposed to go crazy. Maybe I'll do it to you in the morning like shade. Psycho killer, Michael Myers, I'm on fire, liar. Tryna say this ain't classic, get your ass kicked. Man, grab your head up in plastic. Pussy, now big a gasket. Dirt, never the mag. It's just tragic and sad, it's never gonna end. And I'll be number one again. Boom, that frown on your face and your heart full of hate. Except respected, it's a gift God's given, like the air in the lungs, eh? Fucking thing, I'ma say it. Get out my brain. Chain off the leash, and I'm breaking the frame. Know my name, like the propane. Core in your face, better move out the lane. I'ma say it. Get out my brain. Chain off the leash, and I'm breaking the frame. Know my name, like the propane. Core in your face, better move out the lane. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, survival of the fittest. Let's go. I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure. Even though I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders, I ain't never supposed to show it. My crew ain't supposed to know it, even if it means going toe-to-toe with the Benzinos. Never drag them in battles that I can't handle, unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If I'm shit up or just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside them. I can see the finish line with each line that I finish. I'm so close to my goals, I can almost pole vault over the goalpost. And if I don't got enough in the tank, maybe I can just siphon enough to fill up this last can, man. Will I survive in this climate or what? They said I was washed up and got a bloodbath. I'm not a rapper, I'm
an adapter. I can adjust, plus I can just walk up to a mic and just bust. So open if you like to discuss top 5 in this motherfucker. And if I don't make the cut, what the fuck? I give a fuck. I'ma light this bitch up from trap in the truck to the side of a pump. 0 to 60 hopping and gone like G-I-N-E without the hyphen, hyping them up. And is that shit ever come a time when my life's in a rut? Now it looks like I might just give up and it might be a mistake. Me for bowing out, I ain't taking a bow. Stabbing myself with a fucking knife in the gut while I'm wiping my butt, cause I just shitted on the mic and I like getting cut. I get excited at the sight of my blood. You better fight with a nut, cause I'ma fight till I die. Win, lose, or just survival. Survival of the fittest. Do or die. This is it. Taking it all. Taking it all. Taking it all to the top. Do or die. This is it. Taking it all. Taking it all. Down to the top. I wasn't ready to be no millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. From the beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was about busting raps and standing for something. Fuck acronym. Got to act like you're happy. I'm fucking back again with another anthem. I'll stop when it doesn't have to end. It ain't over till I say it's over. Enough with the setting up. Throw me to the wolves and close the gate. I'm afraid of what I'm happening to them wolves. When the thought of being pruned into an alligator pit, I salivate at it. Weight is up, hands up like it's 12 noon. Nah, homie, all them bitches straight up. Waving till you dislocated, rotated, cuff up. Came across, came to cuff of feathers. Man, eagles ain't deflated mud. Last chance to make the whole stadium. Yo! Do or die. This is it. Taking it all. Taking it all. Taking it all to the top. Do or die. This is it. Taking it all. Taking it all. Down to the top. Survival. We don't stop. Taking it to the top.
Welcome to Amityville, Detroit nigga. The reason my rappers gotta play pipe stills. Amityville is that way. Yeah. Keep thinking I'm candy. Till you fucking school be popped and your brain hop out the top like Jack in the Box. In the hood, summertime is the killing season. It's hot out this beach. That's a good enough reason why I see gang stars get religious, kid, they start bleeding, saying Lord Jesus help him, cause their ends leaking. How that window roll down and that AK come out. You can squeeze your little handgun till you run out. Finally active, so fluck with it. See, I'm backwards, I slap niggas and punch beaches just for asking. They must have been wanting to meet the Lord. How my parents talk to me, they got me mugged and ignored. They was scooping through my closet, seeing drugs on the floor, shells from the 44 scattered over they forge, busting pistols in your windows with intentions to destroy you, trying to break your neck to conversate. Bitch, I do it for you. Catch me laughing at your funeral, kid, they lowering you. You in your box, you gotta go. Beaches die slow and hurrying. There's no tomorrow for any nigga will shower you. The young scrapping power. Now I got a lot of stepped in the door, waving the 4-4, blazing the po-po, escaping and lay low. They call my tongue yam, but I spit fire. I let 5 inside the fucking beat wall and a click slider. Love to blast the bag. You a swag, you love being an ass to an ass. Grab a gun by the nose with the butt, the gas spanker. Never say that I'm a gangsta. Hot ass gangsta. Niggas sound like Jigga, but act like Pac. Yo, my trigger got the flu and his gap might cough. It ain't nothing to tell. Empty shells for the witness. I'm a hot nigga that's gon' put hell out of business. It won't be the same since we touching the game. Make the hardest nigga in your crew tucking his chain. I think this shit's a game, and I'm bluffing for fame. I squeeze on his TEC and tell nothing but names. Slim criminal, with this sheet I spit juice like a bullet came back. That just missed and hit you. I say this type of shit, cop hammer, slip their wrist too. Nigga had that, they done had you, then missed this sheet too. Yo, too many enemies on my list to sift through. Nobody got my back in this ditch but this tool. Sorry officer, I don't care how pissed it gets you, but I don't go nowhere without my pies still pies. I'm a hatchet, I'm in pieces, kid, I'm close to one. Cause I don't know what's waiting for me, count my vocals are done. So the gun is my way of life, and it works. These cowardly niggas will put your fucking life in the dirt. Cause it was wrong how they left my dog, he was priceless. Alone in the streets, bleeding and staring, laying lifeless. It's why I'm heated. You never know who starts creeping, waking you up with AKs while you lie sleeping. I'd rather pack the heat and not need it, rather than need one and not have it. I'm married to this Glockmatic. You know the sound, key. I'm spinning round, spitting these rounds from 45s while the whole crowd screaming is loud from 8 miles. It's possibly alive. Nothing is parallel to making you carousel. Aerial somersault, back wheels to a hair shell. The 9 carry the 9 where I go. Bullets whistle and hit you, key. I'm shooting mid-5. Semi-automatic for statics, the motto. Feeling like Colorado. Slim criminal. The bitch sheet I spit juice like a bullet came back that just missed and hit you. I say this type of sheet got parents slip their wrist too. Nigga having it and had you there, missed the sheet too. Nobody got my back in this beast but this tool. But I don't blow nowhere without my pipe. Still buy, still buy, still buy, still buy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So many laughs. They said I can't rap about being broke no more. They said I can't rap about coke no more. Slut, you think I won't choke no whore till the vocal cords don't work in the throat no more? These motherfuckers are thinking I'm playing, thinking I'm saying this shit cause I'm thinking it just to be saying. Put your hands down, bitch, I ain't gonna shoot you. I'ma pull you to this bullet and put it through you. Shut up, slut, you're causing too much chaos. Just bend over and take it like a slut. Okay, ma? Oh, now he's raping his own mother, abusing a whore, snorting coke, and we gave him the Rolling Stone cover? You goddamn right, bitch, and I was blessed with it. From platinum tragedies happening in the States today. I'm out in Dubai, little bitches. Snatch a chainsaw, left his brain saw dangling from his neck, while his head barely hangs on. Blood, guts, guns, cuts, knives, lies, wise, none, sluts. Bitch, I'ma kill you. You don't wanna fuck with me, cause bitch, you ain't nothing but a slut to me. Bitch, I'ma kill you. You ain't got the balls to beef. We ain't never gonna stop beefing out of squash to beef. You better kill me. I'ma be another rapper dead for popping off at the mouth with shit I shouldn't have said. But when they kill me, I'm bringing the word with me. Bitches too. You ain't nothing but a girl to me. When I was just a little baby boy, my mama used to tell me these crazy things. She used to tell me my daddy was an evil man. She used to tell me he hated me. Then I got a little bit older and I realized she was the crazy one. But there was nothing I could do or say to try to change it, cause that's just the way she was. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Like a murder weapon, I'ma conceal you in a closet with mildew, sheets, pillows, and film you. Fuck with me, I've been through hell. Shut the hell up. I'm trying to develop pictures of the devil to sell them. I ain't asked to brag, but I rap on acid. Got a new blow up doll and just had a strap on at it. Is that a subliminal hint? No, it's criminal intent. The slaughter of women, Eminem's event. No, Eminem's on the assault. And if you've ever given in to him, you give him an impulse to do it again. And if he does it again, you'll probably end up jumping out of something up in the tens. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Wait, I ain't done, this ain't the chorus. I ain't even drummed you in the woods yet to paint the forest. The blood stain is orange after you wash it 3 or 4 times in the tub. But that's normal, ain't it, Norman? Serial killer, hot murder material in a cereal box on top of your stereo. Here we go again, we out of our medicine, out of our minds. And we wanted yours, let us in, or I'ma kill you. You don't wanna fuck with me, cause bitch, you ain't nothing but a slut to me. Bitch, I'ma kill you. You ain't got the balls to beef. We ain't never gonna stop beefing out of swash to beef. You better kill me. I'ma be another rap tag for popping off at the mouth with shit I shouldn't have said. When they kill feel me? I'm bringing the world with me. Bitches too. You ain't nothing but a girl to me. Yeah,
No noise, just roots. Yeah, faith ain't loud, but it lasts. Why the hype fade fast? I don't scream for my past. I just walk it step by step. Faith ain't loud, but it lasts. Still solid through the past. When the world move too fast, I stay grounded, never crash. I seen loud voices burn out quick. Echo chambers, empty scripts. Promise big, deliver thin. Fireworks die after the wind. My faith quiet, move slow, like deep water, undertow. No applause, still I go, cause conviction don't need show. When doubts tried to crowd my mind, I didn't shout, I refined, built belief, brick by brick, silent strength, make noise irrelevant. I didn't flex what I knew, I applied it, saw it through. Faith ain't volume, a trend, this will stand when nothing loud, but it lasts. No, it lasts. Why that hype fade fast? I don't scream for my past. I just walk it, step by step. Faith ain't loud, but it lasts. Still solid through the past. When the world move too fast, I stay grounded, never crash. Yeah, they chase noise, chase lights. I chose peace over likes. When the crowd change direction, I stay loyal to reflection. Faith don't rush results, it prepare you for the vote. When opportunity appear, you ready, been engineered. I lost things I couldn't hold, gain values that don't get old. If it took silence to grow, I accept it tenfold. Faith taught patience and storm, stillness while pressure perform. I ain't panicking at delays, I trust timing more than praise. Signs ain't weakness, roots grow quiet. If it lasts, it was real. It was real. Yeah. Now when I speak, it measured every word, carry pressure, not from fear but from care. Cause faith sharpen awareness, I don't need crowd agreement. It feels self-alignment when my spirit say stand. I don't bend for environment, so if you screaming to be seen, check what happens unseen. Faith ain't meant to impress, it's meant to invest. Faith ain't loud but it lasts. That's why I still intact. If my calm make 'em ask, how I stand through collapse. Faith ain't loud but it lasts. No facade, no mask. When the dust finally pass, faith still stand. Black strength, long run. Black strength, long run. Yeah. It's that silence before the sirens, homie. When the city breathes slow and the lights cut low, every tear got a story, every block got ghosts. You can feel the pain in the pavement, you dig? Let's talk about this moment. I see the world on fire through a cracked TV. Mama crying over bills while the preacher on repeat. He say faith gon' heal, but the rent still due. Ain't no miracle food when the cupboard empty too. Little boy in the alley holding toy like steel, dreaming about a meal, but the hunger too real. And the system build cages, not stages for youth. They teach lies in school and call it the truth. We scroll for peace, but we post in war. We pray for love, but we close that door. Every screen flash pain, every click another loss. How they selling us the hope when the price this costs. From the hood to the sand where the bombs still drop. Different sides of the same God we forgot. They say the strong survive, the weak just fade, but the strong still die when the money's made.
Can you hear the children crying? Can you feel the planet dying? Oh, what happened to the love we knew? The world is breaking, me and you. We were meant to heal, not harm, to lift each other with open arms. Still I believe in a brighter day if we choose to change our way.
Now look, we talk peace, but we packing heat. Dreams buried 6 feet deep in concrete. Mama doing doubles, daddy long gone ghost, and the TV preacher just selling hope. I seen youngest robbing stores for fame. Post a clip online, now they earn that name. But fame don't heal, it just hides the hurt. And the likes don't love you when you in the dirt. I done seen brothers die for a piece of change.
And mothers lose sons for a block of pain. Ain't nobody teaching love in the game we play. It's shoot first, pray later, that's the way today. They kill prophets, then selling their quotes. Put peace on shirts, but still cut throats. So I rhyme for the voiceless, the broken, the bent, for the tears and the cracks of the government.
Then you hear the children crying. Can you feel the planet dying? Oh, what happened to the love we knew? The world is breaking, me and you. We were meant to heal, not harm, to lift each other with open arms. Still I believe in a brighter day, if we choose to find a way.
See, I'm staring at the mirror, the truth look back. Ain't a crown on my head, just a way to rap. Every lyric a prayer, every verse a bleed. Trying to plant a seed in the field of greed. The world too numb, so we chase that thrill. But the bottle don't fix what the soul can't feel. Liquor and smoke just cloud the room, and we call that healing, but it's our tomb. I seen angels cry on street light poles. Halo made of rust, but the spirit still glows. They say heaven's far, but I see it here. In a hug, in a tear, in the one sincere. We lost touch with the simple truth. That love's the only armor, the only proof. And maybe this pain is a test we share to remind us all that somebody cared. They say time's a healer, but the wound's still deep. We chase the dream, but forget to sleep. From LA streets to Detroit skies, same prayer, different cries. We all bleed red, we all need light. Ain't no color when the soul take flight. So before this world fade to gray, take a moment to change the day.
Can you hear the children crying? Can you feel the planet dying? Oh, what happened to the love we knew? The world is breaking, me and you. We were meant to heal, not harm, to lift each other with open arms. Still I believe in a brighter day, if we choose to find a way.
Moment, just a moment to pray. Yeah, we all got pain, we all got scars, but the moment we care, that's where the healing starts. This ain't just a song, it's a mirror. For the world, for us, for this moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Before the phones, before the streams, before the fame, it was just us, the block, and a dream. Yeah. Back when the street lights burned and the corners tall, we used to write our rhymes in chalk. No money, no fame, just beats on the box. Cardboard floors, we'd spindle shocks. Radio static, but the groove still clean. Every verse a vision, every dream unseen. Mama worked 2 shifts, daddy long gone, so we made rhythm out of struggle and song. No chain, no bling, just pride and grit. We wore scars like medals, that's how we fit. Neighborhood small, but our minds were wide. Didn't need a stage, just a curb and pride. Back when the street lights burned all night, we were young, broke, but our souls shine bright. Didn't have much, just rhythm and rhyme, but the love we had was one of a kind. Yeah, back when the street lights burned, boom boxes blazing, summer heat thick, got that old funk loop, bass low and slick. We talk revolution, love and peace, even if the world ain't gave us release. Every rhyme we wrote was hope in disguise, trying to touch the sky with no enterprise. We wore thrift store shoes, bad jeans, same tone, but the confidence we had, that was full grown. DJs cut the wax, crowd started to sway. That was church to us in our own kind of way. We ain't need no diamond rings, just a vinyl spinning what the rhythm brings. When the night got cold, we lit that spark, turned the pain to poetry, light in the dark. And years past, I still hear that sound, that crackle of a needle, that underground. I see the faces, some gone, some gray, but their spirit still moves in the beats I play. It's legacy, memory, sweat, and art. That real hip-hop came from the heart. No algorithms, just pure soul. Every note we dropped made a young man whole. Back when the street lights burned all night, we were young, broke, but our souls shine bright. Didn't have much, just rhythm and rhyme, but the love we had was one of a kind. Yeah, back when the street lights still burn, still burn, still burn inside my mind. For everyone who came before the fame, you lit the fire that still remains.
They rushed, I waited, now look. They rushed, I waited, now look. Patience paid me back every minute I delayed while they rushed for the bag. I was building my lane. Patience paid me back. Interest on the pain. What I waited to earn never left me the same. I watched doors open fast and slam just as quick. Seen people taste success, couldn't handle the grip. I stayed seated with hunger, hands steady, no shake. Cause rushing a blessing can turn it to a mistake. Patience taught me restraint, how to breathe in the weight, how to sharpen my craft while the clock hesitate. Every night yet I heard was a tool in disguise. I was stacking my skill set out of sight, out of mind. Patience paid me back every minute I delayed while they rushed for the bag. I was building my lane. Patience paid me back. Interest on the pain. What I waited to earn never left me the same. I seen impatience destroy what potential could grow. Too much pressure on seeds, kill the roof where they show. So I watered in silence, let the seasons decide. When the time finally came, I was ready to rise. Patience kept my emotions from hijacking my moves. Taught me time and beat speed when the goal really huge. I ain't late, I was loading, every step was a save. Now when chances appear, I don't panic, I'm brave. Delay ain't denied, it's design will last. Will last, need time. The delay ain't denied, it's design will last. Will last, need time. Now I trust the process, even when it tests me. Cause patience never failed, it just finished me properly. I don't envy fast wins that expire by dawn. What I waited to build, still standing strong. So if you stuck in the wait, feeling tired, delayed, remember patience don't cheat, but it always get paid. Patience paid me back, that's a fact I defend. If my success looked calm, it was patience that blend. Patience paid me back, no rush, no cracks when the time finally came. Patience paid me back, no rush, no cracks when the time finally came. Ain't rushed, I waited, I look. Ain't rushed, I waited, I look. Rushed, I waited, I look. Ain't rushed, ain't rushed, I waited, I look.
They tell me stand tall, but they never carry what I carry. Every scar got weight, every memory got hands on my shoulders. Born in depression. I was born in depression, now pillows and peace. First thing I learned was the sound of police. Mama tried to protect me with prayers and hope, but hope don't block bullets and prayers don't cope. Empty fridge nights, stomach talking to me. Learn to sleep, hungry, learn what it be. School talk mad, but the streets talk fear. How to watch your back, who not to keep near. They say work hard like it's simple math, but hard work don't stop generational rap. I've been running this maze since I learned to crawl. Every exit locked, every wall too tall. I can't get up, feel like gravity ain't my soul. I can't get up, like the ground won't let me go. I can't get up, every time I try I fall again. But I ain't laying down for good, nah, not to the end. The system got hands, they say it's my fault where I'm at today, but never blame the game we was forced to play. Same corner, same trap, same closed doors. They build prisons faster than they build schools for us. Probation on my back, cameras on my face. Judged by my skin before they judge my case. Tryna stay clean, but the past still loud. Every bad choice follow me through the crowd. I ain't innocent, I admit my wrongs, but tell me why the punishment feel lifelong. One mistake turn permanent stain, while the ones in suits never feel the pain deeper. More hopeless, I can't get up. I can't get up, feel like I'm buried away. I can't get up, every breath feel like a break. I can't get up, but I ain't laying down to die. I'm still here, still breathing, even if I don't know why. I
Stopped buying birthday cards for my friends. Started keeping black suits just in case it ends. Same faces and photos, now printed on T. Same laughter I hear when the night breeze freeze. Mothers cry quiet so the block don't hear. Strong on the outside, drowning in fear. We say stay safe like it's a goodbye, cause deep in our hearts we know somebody gon' die. I carry their names like chains on my chest. Survivor's guilt won't let my soul rest. Why me still breathing while I'm lay low? Questions I ask God, he never shows. Sometimes I pray not for money or fame, just peace in my head, less voices, less pain. If heaven near ghetto prayers at night, tell me why the answers never come right. No dream, just days, no more, no more. That dream got shot, now I dream small. Just dodge what I got, make it back home. Door lock, lights dim. Another night lived, that's a win for him. I ain't tryna be legend, martyr, or king. Just tryna feel normal, feel something. Tired of being strong, tired of pretend. But weakness in my world mean it's the end. So I stand when I can't, crawl when I must. Faith cracked heavy, but I still trust. Even when my knees won't hold my frame, I refuse to let the pain say my name. I can't get up, but I ain't staying down. I can't get up, still breathing in this town. World heavy on my spine, but as long as my heart beats, this life's still mine. Don't confuse exhaustion with surrender. Some of us ain't weak, we just been carrying too much for too damn long. I can't get up, but I'm not done. They say if you fall too many times, you're supposed to stay down. But nobody ever asks what it costs to keep breathing when the whole world's sitting on your chest, pressing harder every day. We're born with nothing, raised by sirens and prayers. Mama hid the fear, but I seen it in the stare. Cold floors, thin blankets, when it's felt long. Learned how to be quiet when the hunger got strong. Lights stay on, cause the dark bring thoughts. Ceilings heard secrets, my mouth never talked. Homies disappeared before they grew a beard. Funerals replaced dreams in the hood I feared. Teachers saw trouble when they looked at my skin. Labeled me a problem for the lesson begin. System wrote my future in invisible ink. So I learned from the block how to move, how to think. Gunshots taught math, subtraction of lives. Adding up losses just to see who survived. I ain't born heartless, I adapted to hell. Trying to guard my spirit while the streets taught me sell. I'm slipping, yeah, I'm falling to my knees, but I'm breathing, so the ripple got a weight on me. Whole world against me, still I fight for my feet. I ain't done, long as it's air in me.
Back on my feet so I can tear shit up.
I'm slipping, but I'm breathing. Remember me. Yeah. Handcuffs bite wrists, helicopters cry. News already judged me before I testify. They see a mugshot, not the nights I cried, not the times I chose mercy when revenge was high. Police never knew me, never asked my side. Silence count as guilt, truth got nowhere to hide. Probation like chains on my mental state. Trying to walk a straight line with this weight on my brain. Friends fade out when the pressure increase. Everybody love you when you got something to eat. I learned loyalty, whisper, betrayal, scream. Most smiles vanish when your soul stripped clean. I move careful now, heart guarded tight. Trust get expensive in this kind of life. Still I stand tall, though my back stay bent. Carrying years of things I never meant. Sometimes I ask God if he hear my breath, or am I just another number left? If I die tonight, would they feel my pain or sell my name? Frame my face, make change. Do angels visit blocks with broken lights? Do they see us praying just to make it through nights? The reason I don't quit, I think about my mama on her knees at night, praying I make it home before the morning light. Every tear she cried keep me standing today. Every scar on her heart keep the demons away.
I think about kids who look like me, born in the chains they can't yet see. If I quit now, what lesson I teach? That the world wins when it pressure you weak. I got too much truth still locked in my chest. Too many dead homies that never got said. If my lungs still move and my pulse still beat, then my breath itself is resistance in the street. I ain't saving the world, I ain't claiming the crown. I'm just refusing to let them grind me down. Louder, louder. I'm slipping. But I'm breathing, so the river gotta wait on me. They want me buried, erase the seas. But I ain't done, as long as there's air in me.
Back on my feet so I can tear shit up.
I'm slipping. I'm breathing,
I got get back on my feet so I can tear shit up.
some days I'm strong, some days I break. Some nights I stare at the sky too late. I don't got answers, I barely got rents. Just this heartbeat drumming inside my chest. I started asking why it heavy be me. Started asking how wrong I can still breathe. Can't eat dumb, I just carry you wise. Lord had to walk when storms in my eyes. What's the no wrong? That's another round one. Another chance to spank me for the brawn. The scams, I don't need to hail them. Don't need to defeat them. Just licking the honest gold and reeling the screen. I ain't say a minute. I ain't say a print. Say it on human. It's just having no agreement. I'm still got something to say.
They look at me like I woke up evil, like pain was my decision, like anger just grew in my veins for fun. But you don't raise roses in concrete and blame the flower for bleeding.
Questioning.
Don't ask why I'm cold, that's why I was raised like this. Don't judge my heart, judge the road that trained my fist. I wasn't born heartless, I was taught how to exist. You made me like this, they hate me for it. Single mama, 2 jobs, still broke somehow. Stress lines on her face, but she hold me down. No father figure, just his name in the past. Questions in my head that never got asked. Cold nights, no heat, just faith and hope. Mama praying hard while the rent still due. I watch her cry quiet so I wouldn't hear. Learned early how to swallow fear. School said equal, but it didn't feel fair. Same desk, same test, different nightmares. They taught history but skipped my pain. So I learned more truth from the rain and chain. By 10 I knew hunger, by 12 I knew hate. By 13 I knew cops, decide your fate. They saw my skin before they heard my voice. So survival became my first real choice. Don't ask why I'm cold, that's why I was raised like this. Don't call me lost, call the system that exists. I ain't born violent, I adapted to the piss. You made me like this, and hate me for it. You get homes felt like warehouses for pain. Different kids, same trauma, different names. They called it help, but it felt like delay. Just waiting on jail in a shorter way. Juvenile halls taught me how to stand tall. Not with pride, but my back to the wall. Learn how to fight before I learned to heal. Learn how to hide what I really feel. They said be a man when I was still a child. Forced to grow hard, forced to grow out. No time to dream, no room to fall. Every mistake felt criminal. I saw kids turn cold before 16 years. Laugh through pain, numb through tears. They ask why we angry, why we don't behave. You buried our child and before the grave. Sometimes I wonder who I'd be if love came first instead of police. If God ain't showed up before the gun. If someone told me I was someone. Society had confronted. You build the blocks, then blame the street. Cut the schools from the heat. You build the prisons, call it justice. Then wonder why the hate don't vanish. You show us violence on every screen. And shocked when we live what we seen. You ask for peace but never invested. Just
just expect us to survive the mess. You say, pull yourself up, but cut the rope. Say have faith, but start a hope. Then when we snap, you say we wrong. Like pressure ain't been stacked this long. So tell me who the monster is. The kid who broke or the world that did? The world that did. Don't ask why I'm cold, that's why I was raised like this. Don't feel my rage, feel the way you built this shit. I'm not your villain, I'm your evidence. You made me like this, then hate me for it. I'm not asking forgiveness, I'm asking reflection. Before you judge the outcome, look at the environment. Look at the environment. I ain't say I'm blameless, I done hurt people too. Pain don't disappear just cause it grew. I carry regret heavy on my back. Some nights I replay every crack, but understand the road I walk, every scar, every loss I talk. I'm trying to unlearn what kept me alive while still surviving day to day. I'm still human under all this, still feel guilt, still feel real. I don't need excuses, I need truth, and truth say I was raised by you. Don't ask why I'm cold, that's why I was raised like this. If you want better men, start raising better kids. I ain't asked for war, I just adapted to it. You made me like this, now look at it. Okay, I'm just like it, forgive it. I'm not asking forgiveness, I'm asking reflection. Before you judge the outcome, look at the environment.
Yeah. Streets don't lie, people do. Cold world, trust is fragile. West Coast stand tall.
Codes broken, trust stolen, streets frozen, still rolling, brothers turn to foes. No warning, loyalty dead, but I'm still storming. Codes broken, trust stolen, streets frozen, still rolling, blood in the dirt, no consoling. Hard on ice, but I'm still holding.
Used to throw gang signs, now they throw shade. Same hands that dapped me up, now pointing blades. Shared meals, same table, same block dreams. Now I see them scheming, breaking all the schemes. We was family, till the paper got thicker, till the envy hit harder, now the triggers get quicker. Homies turn Judas, smile with a mask, ride for the moment, but switch up fast. I don't cry, I adapt, that's the code I live. If you fake, you erase, that's the street I give. Still sipping Henny on the curb at night, but I watch every shadow when it cross my sight.
Codes broken, trust stolen, streets frozen, still rolling, brothers turn to foes. No warning, loyalty dead, but I'm still storming.
They said day ones, but the days went dark. Now it's day twos, threes, all snakes in the park. See the hood teach lessons that the schools don't tell, like how a brother turned Judas just to save himself. I seen cousins load clips at they cousin's head, seen love turn cold over crumbs of bread. So I trust no man, keep my circle tight. If you break that oath, you erase from sight. Still rolling down Crenshaw, sunset glow, but the block's not the same, everybody cutthroat. So I breathe slow, move cold, stand tall. In a world full of fakes, I'ma outlast y'all.
Codes broken, trust stolen, streets stolen, still rolling, blood in the dirt, no consoling. Hard on ice, but I'm still holding.
Remember Lil Dre, he was riding with me. Now I hear he got a bounty trying to hide from the heat. He swore on his mama, said he never switched sides, but I caught him with the ops in the car he rides. Now the block whispering, who next to fold? Every smile look fake, every handshake cold. I used to think brotherhood was carved in stone, but the cracks run deep, now I walk alone. See the code ain't sacred, it's a contract torn, like graffiti on the walls that the rain's outworn. But I still hold ground, never bend, never break. If loyalty's extinct, I'll survive for its sake.
Yeah, this game don't forgive, don't forget. Every man for himself now. But me,
I'm built different. Solid as the pavement I walk on. Unshaken. Unbroken.
Codes broken, trust stolen, streets frozen, still rolling, brothers turn to foes. No warning, loyalty dead, but I'm still storming. Codes broken, trust stolen, streets frozen, still rolling, blood in the dirt, no consoling. Heart on ice, but I'm still holding.
Yeah. You break the code. You break yourself. This life don't honor weakness. Streets keep receipts. West forever. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, Johnny. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. No, sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap. No, for instance, I ain't asked for this pen, but it carved my fate. Signed in the dark where the scars don't fade. Papers bleeding, the ink was red. Was it fame I wanted or a life instead? I hear voices laughing, they mocking my choice. Lucifer whispering, but I call it my voice. Every verse I spit is a scream in the skies, but the crowd just cheering, don't see my demise. I traded therapy for melody, insanity for legacy. Now I'm chained to the remedy that's killing me steadily. Shh, don't tell me to calm down. The contracts are coughing and I'm locked down. My soul's the currency, games collecting. Every bar's another bill, death's expecting. 9 shots couldn't stop me, I signed and I bled. But the street won't interest, they collect on the dead. I done walked with the killers, shook hands with the snakes. If you can't pay the toll, then your body the stakes. I seen homies fold for $1 and chain. Judge don't care, system treat us the same. It's survival of the illest, no mercy for the weak. Blood on the paper, that's the language we speak. I came up scarred, but the scars made steel. Even contracts written can't rewrite my will. So I ride through the night, paranoia my map. Gotta sleep with one eye where the devil still tap. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap. My voice needs all. See, once you roll the dice, it's set. Ain't no refunds, homie, that's a street bet. Game gon' love you, game gon' eat. Either way you dance to the same old beat. I seen young soldiers try to skip on dues. Now they pictures hanging on the block with the blues. Me, I just cruise, smoke haze, watch moves. But the contract still calling, you can't refuse. It's the code of the block, gotta honor the pact. Your soul signed over when you stepping on track. Don't whine, don't cry, don't ask where to exit. Cause the only way out is a casket or a sentence. Streets ain't chaos, it's a system designed. Keep the poor signed up, locked in the bind. Prisons full while the contracts expand. You don't own your masters, they own your hands. Blueprints laid down, corporations invest. They feed off the culture, but they bleed out the rest. So when you think it's just you, remember the fact. Whole hood signed blind, blood on the contract. Blood drips down, it stains the page. No parole, no break from the cage. Whisper say, boy, this is what you asked. Every dream got a price, every deal got a mask. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap.
Your voice is last.
Yeah, listen close. Tick tock, it never stops.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal, it's just time. Round and round flatline.
Voices in my skull say ride or die. Every tear in my eye, just the reason why. Brother in the dirt, coffin nail shut. I can't pray to the Lord, man, the sky feel cut. Loyalty's a joke, they betray for $1. Now I'm pacing in the dark, hear the demons holler. Mind cracked open, rage pour out. I see faces in the smoke when the flames crawl out. Click, clack, echo brain like a war zone. Laughing at the madness, pain in the ozone. Cycle don't stop, it's a wheel on fire. Every funeral, I swear, just fuels desire. Hands bloody, but the guilt feel numb. Kill to survive, but the nightmare come. I'm a puppet to the block, to the hate, to the violence. Chain on my soul in the streets of silence.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal, it's just time. Round and round the cycle spin. Blood gets spilled and it begins. Clock keep ticking, death on rhyme. Ain't no peace, just flatline.
Back to the block where the lights stay low. Homies disappear, but the game still go. Sipping Hennessy slow, watch the night unfold. Seen a young G die for a chain of gold. Ain't shocked on the corner, just nods of the head. Another name spray painted, another brother dead. Round table turn foes, now the barrel decide. Ain't no winners in this war, just the pain we hide. I done seen kids grow just to fade too soon. Mama's praying on the porch to an empty moon. We live fast, die quicker, it's the code we know. Tomorrow never promised in this ghetto show. So I ride with my peace, eyes cold as stone. Trust cut thin, I stand on my own. Life's a gamble, homie, every role is violent. Play your cards wrong, you a moment of silence.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal, it's just time. Round and round the cycle spin. Blood gets spilled and it begins. Clock keep ticking, death on rhyme. Ain't no peace, just flatline.
Tick tock, it don't stop. From the cradle to the block, from the block to the plot. It's the same old story, just another headline. Another young soldier running out of time. Voices fade, but the cycle remain. Blood in the gutter, just part of the chain. If I fall tonight, pour liquor, don't cry. Cause another me born where the bullets still fly.
Yeah, been hearing echoes lately. Same voices, same mistakes, same ghosts. But there's dust on them now. Time don't erase, just buries it slow. Let's clean the room. Yeah. I woke up to the sound of yesterday's breath. Whispers crawling from the corners like they cheated death. Shadows pacing on my ceiling like they know my shame. Calling out the pieces of a self I couldn't tame. Every word I never said keeps ricocheting loud. Like the walls conspire with the things I disavowed. I try to brush the dust but the memories stick. They cling to the rhythm like a habit I can't kick. I hear footsteps of my past in these hollow halls. Advice I ignored still bouncing off the walls. Dreams I dropped halfway still asking for closure. What if circling back like they want exposure? This chamber used to be my sacred place. Now it's a museum of my fears I had to face. So I breathe deep, let the bass vibrate the room. Wake the silence up and let it meet its doom.
It's on my echo chamber.
Old voices call me back like danger.
Walls replay what I can't say. Memories loud like tidal waves. Hey, dust on my echo chamber. Time's been acting like a stranger, but through the noise I find my aim. I clean the past and reclaim my name.
I talk to ghosts of the choices I missed. They answer with static, stuck in the mist. Every regret wears a suit too tight. Pressing on my chest in the dead of night. I see reflections of who I used to be. A kid with fire but no way to see. That the world don't pause for a wounded mind. You either walk your truth or get left behind. But the echoes ain't evil, they're just echoes of you. Teaching me what breaks can reveal the truth. Teaching me how silence can become a guide. Showing where the hurt was forced to hide. So I dust off the shelves of forgotten days. Sort through the mess in delicate ways. Every echo has a lesson hidden inside. Every whisper reminds me of what survived.
Echo chamber. Old voices call me back like danger. Walls replay
echoes that hurt. It's the parts of me, they belong to the parts I ran from. The parts I buried, but dust don't lie. It gathers on what we avoid. Tonight, I'm wiping everything clean. Now I step into the chamber with a clearer mind. The echo soften as I press rewind. I let the past speak without the fear, and suddenly the message becomes sincere. They say you tripped, but you rose, you froze, but you chose to keep walking even when the world opposed. I sweep old pain out the back door slow, letting go of moments I no longer owe. The room feels lighter, the reverb fades, like the beats reconstruct my mental shades. Now the chamber ain't a prison for grief. It's a studio built for my own relief. Every echo now blends with the chord, a harmony form where chaos stored. I'm no longer trapped in my replay lane. I'm building new echoes that won't sound the same.
Dust on my echo chamber, old voices drift like distant vapor. Walls once loud, now calm and tame. I scrub the past and reclaim my echo chamber. Now I breathe with gentle anger, not at the pain, but the time I gave. Now I rise from the echo's grave.
Soft hum. Quiet.
From the echo's grave.
Reverb fades. Soft hum. Quiet. Yeah. Southside. You know how we do. When the block get hot, you feel that fever in your bones. Let me tell you about it. Block burning up, feeling like the oven got no lid. I step outside, hear metal talking, clack, clack, that's how it is. Little homies on the corners, hoodies pulled down low. One watching for police, another breaking down the snow. Dice game spinning, cash flying like winter flurry. 7-Eleven, winter jumping, loser stress and worry blurry. OG's by the car, trunk open like the gates of hell. A bag of white drops out, another nods, yeah, sell. Air thick with gunpowder, engines revving on repeat. On my block owns every night, street lights flicker overhead like warnings. This ain't your place tonight. Walk past the bodega owner looking scared to death. He knows the block got a fever, ain't nobody sticking around when it's like this. Rumors say the cops gon' sweep the whole block tonight, but they don't get it, we live with sirens as a lullaby. Welcome to the block where the fever never drops. Money on the floor and the beat never stops. Trust no man, keep your eyes on the plot. You live longer when you're cold, never warm your heart. Block fever, you feel it when the metal got a heater. Block fever, only real ones survive, nobody weaker. Night falls, operations run deep like underground veins. Two Civics switching place, cruising from one end to the drain. And OG spreads a map pointing